Welcome, Introduction to Psychology students. This is a brief commentary on the Information Literacy Scaffold Project. You'll recall that information literacy is one of the core gen ed, general education learning outcomes required of all students who graduate from UMA and virtually any campus in the universities around the world. That being said, to become knowledgeable about information literacy requires a bit of study and practice. And to that end, we have been developing what we call the Information Literacy Scaffold Project. Understanding that students who have never heard the term may be at one level of information literacy, that students who complete this course may be at a second level, and that students who are about to graduate from the university may be at yet another level of ability and knowledge in terms of information literacy. So to that extent, we are thinking about a ladder of learning and proficiency that students slowly climb through their university studies. So the 100 level, of course, is just the beginning of these studies, and that's where you are now. To that end, as you heard in Class 1, we require students put an appendix in their course projects reflecting on their development of information literacy as well as critical thinking and ethical reasoning. These are the three gen ed learning outcomes that are emphasized in this course. The question about how does the university define gen ed and what are the steps or the rings on the ladder that one should be expecting oneself to, as it were, master over the years that they're in the university. This is an open, the latter part of this is an open question. We have found certainly no one right answer to what is the best possible scaffold to share with students. So at UMA, we are developing one based on the perspective of students as well as faculty and librarians and others interested in this learning area. So the Information Literacy Scaffold Project then is simply a project over the years that we're investing in order to make sure that we have the student voice as well as the voice of the many constituencies in the development of this scaffold. I should say the development and evaluation of this scaffold. So for you in Intro Psych, the question is, number one, can you think about information literacy at three levels of development? Level one is the literacy that those who are essentially learning it on their own by themselves might have on average. And this means that you imagine a student who's never heard the term, perhaps hasn't gone to college, perhaps went to college before information literacy was systematically studied. That would be level one. Level two are students in this course, either now or in the past or future, who have just completed the course and are reflecting on their level of information literacy, knowledge, and skills. And then again, level three are those students who are just about to graduate or have just graduated from the university. So this semester we're going to ask you to talk with us about it and to offer us your opinions and suggestions or recommendations for these expectations at these three different levels. And again, you will reflect on your own development in the appendix, the gen ed appendix in your course project. So look to the discussion board for a forum appearing, or a discussion thread appearing in October as we begin this part of the course. And in week 5, we'll have our IL specialist returning to class, as she did in class number 1, to really get down to some of the nuts and bolts about the differences between these 3 levels and how you can best use your course project as an opportunity to both evaluate and develop further your own information literacy skills. And that's what I wanted to tell you in this video. Be prepared for that discussion in class, and please do contribute to that discussion on the discussion board. Thanks very much.